We on C.
You are on and popping.
I'm on and popping. Hey guys, welcome to Wine Wednesday. I do apologize for the late start. Well, not a late start. I'm earlier than what I thought I was going to be. I had to do a final walkthrough for a client, and I wanted to do a video while we were there. So you know how that goes. I wanted it to be right, and I don't ever want to rush anybody through their final walkthrough because if you know anything about final walkthroughs, that's it. You don't get to come back and do like a second or third inspection. That's the scary part about buying houses, I think.
I only know about final cues.
Final Q. Oh yeah, the van. So I think yeah, I don't know. I don't like to rush anybody through their walkthrough.
Or should you?
Or should you? And it was a larger home. So you kind of want to go through each room again.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is your show.
It's my show, yeah. Over sometimes came on late.
What's the show called?
DJ Realtor Lucy presents Wine Wednesday.
Okay, what day is it?
It's Wednesday, so it doesn't say 6 o'clock Wine Wednesday all the time. I'm here. That's all that matters. But welcome everybody. Thank you for waiting, Joyce. Those who have just joined, welcome. I had to do a final walkthrough this evening, and traffic wasn't terrible. I don't think. Nah, it was normal.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you didn't like it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, Trip didn't like it, but it's okay.
I don't like it.
You didn't like it at all?
No.
Well, they don't have the scientific tubes to get us directly there yet. That's coming. I gotta refresh my screen so I can see if you guys. Oh, there we go. So if you guys are saying anything. And turn my volume off. I'm sorry. Bam. That was my computer. Oh shoot! Google Chrome was doing something weird. Now they get their screen over. I don't know. And then I was doing closed captions on my face.
It does that when you mute it.
Oh, boy!
So if it's not muted, it will just have your voice. If it is muted, Facebook has made an algorithm that will have the closed captions.
Listen.
Actually, no, I'm typing it.
Oh, let's say listen because what's going on? But guys, I didn't have the coronavirus. I don't know what I guess I had whatever's going around. So I said, why not do a hot toddy tonight? So I have Jack Daniel's original recipe, original recipe, Tennessee honey. I put a little lemon in there, a little fresh lemon, and I did like a lemon celestial seed. I think I did lemon zinger tea or honey lemon zinger. Honey lemon celestial seasons tea. That's what I did. Yeah. So that's what I'm having tonight in my Charlie Brown mug. So I knew if I did just straight cold liquor, I don't think that would go over well. I wasn't. Oh yeah, look. Now I might be tipsy by the time this is over, so y'all bear with me. But
how do you think the video went?
That we just shot?
Yeah.
I think it went excellent. I did a video with Antoinette K. Martin, broker / loan officer. I know what y'all like to call yourself, loan officer or the broker, or I don't know. I think it went excellent. It was a one-take wonder.
True.
It was. She's a natural. Like I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, I think it went well. How'd you think it went?
It was great.
It was great. Yeah, we never see it. I never see it until it's in my face. Like, here you go. Sure. And it was so funny because we got to the house to shoot the video and do the walkthrough, and the smoke detectors, every smoke detector was beeping. Like the one as soon as you walk in, the one in the kitchen, the one in the basement. We was like this. So do I incorporate it into the video, or I'm just trying to pretend that it's not there? And you know what's funny about the smoke detectors going off? To see the videos like on TikTok and stuff where people are trying to be funny and they smoke detectors going on. Like, how are you talking about somebody your damn smoke detector going off? Like, I can't take people seriously who have a smoke detector going off in their house. They talk about something serious. I'm like, are you gonna change that or no? But good thing to notice, always check your smoke detectors. You know, people say twice a year. I say 4 times a year. Every season change, you check it. Just to make sure that it's working, because sometimes some smoke detectors now, depending on brands, they won't make a noise. They just go off. Like my thermostat, if it's an inch below power, the battery light flashes on the screen. Like, who looks at that? The battery light flashes, and then the furnace won't come on because it's controlled by the thermostat. I said, well, I had to tell my neighbor that one day, my old neighbor, God, I miss her. She's like, dang, my heat won't come on. I was like, what? And I said, did you check your battery in your thermostat? She was like, really? I was like, yes, it's the thermostat in the battery. If it's not on, if it's not a fresh new battery, then it's curtains. So those of you with furnaces, this is your first year in your house or your second year, please make sure you check your batteries. And then also, we noticed in the final walkthrough, I wasn't sure. I think that carbon monoxide detector is attached to the smoke detector. It's like a combo, but they have it on the ceiling in the basement. I told her I want it on the floor because that gas starts on the floor, and by the time it gets to the ceiling of the basement, you're dead. So I kind of wanted leave it there, but I wanted one towards the ground as well. The area she's in doesn't really have carbon in it per se, but I'm not an expert on that. So I always say have it. It's like $20 for the system. Have it. Do you just attach it to the wall, boom, and be done with it. Always little things to do to make your house. Who was this messaging me, y'all? I don't know. To make your house safe. And I know people have been asking about book club. I felt terrible this weekend. I went to the office Saturday. I did not feel well. I went home because I want to spread germs at the office, and I sprayed Lysol while I was there on everything I thought I had touched, everything I think I didn't touch. You go in a circle spinning, spraying Lysol everywhere because I don't want to get anybody sick. Because it may start off as a cold for you, but turn into cold for somebody else. So I didn't want to do that to any of my coworkers. So I sprayed, and wiped. But yeah, book club. I don't know. When I go back to the office, I'm going to, or I could do it here, get the sheets ready and email them to you. So if you have a book and you're one of my clients, friends, supporters, family who doesn't have the book, this is the last call for alcohol. Please let me know that you want the book so I can ship it out to you. Snail mail worked great for the book. I meant to USPS. Media mail is like $2. People were getting their books next day, and I went to the post office around noon. One day I went, I think it was like the 23rd of December. I mailed it at noon. They got their book. His book got there the next day. Colin, you got to pick up your book. They sent Colin's book back. I said, damn. I got to the office and was like,
you should just take a picture of each page and send it to them.
Oh, I've been doing the Lysol twirl for the last 2 days. Right, that Lysol twirl is a thing. I got a 6.0, but everybody but the Russian judge, he gave me a 5. I was like, no. You have to, because it's a thing. The news, I can't listen to them. I'm in Michigan, and I knew, if I knew it's confusing to you, is it just me some days?
Well, I don't watch the news, so.
Good.
It's not confusing to me at all.
They'll have stay in the house. Nope, go to work. Nope, travel. Here's a free trip to such and such. I'm like, what?
You just can't let anyone else tell you what to do.
If you, whatever you gonna do and you have plans to do, just do it. Just be careful.
I want to say use your own judgment.
Yep, use your own best judgment.
I mean, get the information and make your judgment.
And make a judgment. I know that people are still going to concerts and stuff, but
I don't feel safe going to the office, but they say I should. I'll just do it anyways. Like, get your.
Yeah, use your best judgment. Like for me, I don't have time to be having that because I don't want no metal tube going down my throat and sitting up at Beaumont like, like no. Yes, Hanush, I'm doing good, a little better today. I woke up, every day I wake up, I feel a little better. That Saturday night, it took everything I had to get off that couch. I was like, Lord, you know how you roll into the bed? I was like, if I sleep on this couch, it's not gonna be it's gonna start off comfortable, but then in the middle of the night it's not gonna be comfortable. So I forced myself to get into the bed. But I've been doing my tea. I've been going to bed on time, like early, like 10 o'clock bed. I'm off of social. Let me stop lying. Gary's book tokens finally dropped. I got my 16 NFTs.
Damn.
I'm gonna put them up probably tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I'll put them up tomorrow. It was. Let me take a sip off this. Oh boy, you know how you know you old. I had two. Let me tell you a little bit of a history about NFTs and Gary and all the stuff. His team just assumes that everybody is tech savvy. I get it. They just assume that everybody is tech savvy, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know how to hook up my own internet. When they came to hook the, when the AT&T guy came to hook the internet, I just looked at him like this. Oh, great, I've never switched because I don't know how to do it. I started off with Comcast, then I had AT&T, but no, that's not my thing. I think I hooked my own printer up. It's been a year, my printer's still not hooked up. So hey, listen. I forgot what they said. So his team just assumes that everybody knows what they're doing computer wise. And I'm like, oh, when I first got it, I was like, oh, Triple set up my Coinbase. He was like, I don't know how to do that, Dave. I was like, oh shit. And Coinbase is such your digital wallet where you should set it up yourself anyway. Because in case you can't get into it or you trying to buy something or sell something, I can't call Triple and be like, hey, what's my password? He could be like, to which one? I mean, because he got my passwords to my stuff. But I'll be like, oh, the Coinbase. Then I gotta stop what he's doing. You know what I mean? You gotta stop what somebody else is doing and then it logs you off every time. It doesn't leave you logged in. So if you go to the store and come back, you gotta log back in. So no, it's something that you can do on your own. So I was able to get Coinbase done. And then they said you gotta hook up MetaMask. I was like, what the hell is a MetaMask? So you hook up, it's a digital wallet that you store the ETH and the digital currency on. So did the MetaMask. Well, then you got to hook the MetaMask to your VeeFriends account. Lord, I said, what? So set up the VeeFriends account, hook that up, was able to buy the VeeFriends finally. This was what, last May? Yeah. God, it's been that long. God, where's the year been? This was last May. So got all that done. So when he dropped the book, and we could get not the free NFT, but you get by the book, you get NFT. Here we go. So did that. So now you have to hook up this site called Treasure Trove and Immutable X to stay on level 2. I was looking like this. Uh-oh, Lord. So they sent the YouTube video to everybody. We was all looking like this. Me and Derek, my broker, looked at each other like, what's this? Like, oh, Lord. Thank God I have the inside hookup there. And I call like, hey, how you do this? It's like, what is this? Like, they said I can walk you through it. They took me like 10 minutes to walk me through it, and it was fine. Still don't understand it all the way, but I'm getting better at it. But finally got it hooked up to download the book tokens / NFTs. What's today? Thursday? So today's Wednesday. So this was Tuesday I did that, or Monday? Monday. This was Monday we did that. So it's all set and done, but boy, oh boy, I've learned so much about computers and tech since messing with Gary Vee. It's been like, I have to talking about stepping outside your comfort zone. Whew, that's not my comfort zone, but I got it done. So I'll share them with you tomorrow, the ones that I got. I got a couple rare ones that was really, really nice. This one guy, he was able to get one. He sold it for 33 ETH as soon as he got it, because there was only two that came out like that. So he said his family was on Section 8 and he didn't have the money to go back to college. And it was just like, oh my God. So 33 ETH, let me tell you, I can look on my phone and see what Coinbase is going for today, what ETH price is. How's you guys this win? Everybody had a good day today? Oh God, it's back up. So 1 ETH, 1 blip of Ethereum is $3,300. So he sold his for 33. I'm not a math whiz, y'all. With my calculator. 33 times 33. What was that? $100? Was it $100,000? No. I did it wrong. See, I did the math wrong. Times 33. Oh yeah, $111,000 for $111,000 400. No, $111, 408. Y'all, I'm half sick, so bear with me, Jesus. Yes, I used to teach kids math, Lord. But I had my calculator all the time. Like, hold on, baby, let me see what that is. 12. No, get away from me. So he made $111,000 off of he bought 12 books for each one. 12. So he spent what, $400? I didn't get that one, y'all. I did get a couple rare ones, but I did not get that one. And here's the thing: when you get them, he says don't sell it right away. But I understand why he sold his. I get it. I'm holding on to mine as part of my retirement plan, so I won't have to be showing houses when I can't get up the steps no more. That's when it's time to retire. This is really good. I haven't had a hot toddy in forever. I'm gonna be asleep. Sister. Oh wait, where's my? I don't have a. Oh yeah, I do a hallelujah. You home?
Praise him.
Praise him, Jesus. Girl, I saw that new pancake recipe that you got at the kitchen. I'm gonna put a spoiled brat move. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? I need that here. Like, I need that delivered. I know that's if that could
put on your meal prep.
I put meal prep. Like, this baboon want pancakes delivered. That crumb topping, I was like, what the is this? I was like, oh, you know how you greedy, you don't feel good. You still talking about breakfast. I was like this. What? Who? Yeah. Kevin, you got your book. Yeah.
He's drinking whiskey, y'all.
I'm drinking whiskey. Y'all have to do me a hot toddy. I didn't have wine. I did. I did a honey lemon tea, and I did Tennessee Jack Daniels. I did a Tennessee honey Jack Daniels, yeah, because this cough and this cold got to go. I got to go to the dentist tomorrow, and I was supposed to go to the regular doctor, but I'm like, can I do a teledoc? Can you do a tele appointment with me?
Do a Zoom.
Can you? Now the dentist, I know I can't, but I wanted to build up my immunity before you go to the dentist with your mouth open like this. Hurry up. But yeah, I was supposed to go to the regular doctor, and I was like, I've had a mask for 24 hours straight. Yes. Oh, you and Z got it. Okay. Do you need another book, Kevin? Y'all have to share. I got enough for y'all don't have to share. If you need another one, just let me know. Yeah, but I'm gonna start book club maybe in the week or so. Well, not this week, because this week Wednesday is over.
You and Q should exchange books.
She got a book.
That's what I'm saying. You guys exchange them. You sign them and give them to each other.
Right, like, here you go.
I'm gonna sell them on eBay.
I'm gonna sell them.
Sign some books so I can sell them on eBay.
Right, like, these books are signed by DJ Realty Solutions. Here we go. Because I was trying to.
Did she get NFT?
Let me tell you what she did.
She didn't get enough.
Where am I? Let me take a sip after. Q Broden, Miss Q. I'm sitting out by the fire and wanted to make a hot toddy so bad, but I'm fasting. Keep fasting, Zinzi. Don't follow my lead. But I got the Michigan sniffle, so yeah, it's a thing. The Hidden Habits of Genius is a good book for you to grab. Text that to me because this will disappear and I'll forget. Text it to me, brother. I'll forget. You said Omicron? No. I got Megatron. So this how Q didn't get the NFT. I text her in advance and I called her. For some reason, when I tell her stuff, she don't listen. I was like, hey, Gary has a book coming out. You need to buy 12 to get one NFT. He's not going to release that many of the NFT because people are going to miss out because you have to buy the book between Friday and Saturday of this day, and that's it. If you buy it after you buy it Sunday, it doesn't count towards the NFT. It went in one ear and out the other. I told her again. I said, hey, you have to buy 12 of the book. I know you're busy. You need to buy 12, not one.
That's cool. You just give her one of your NFTs.
12.
Give her one.
What?
Tip her. Put it under the pancake.
Right. Oh, she's going in on her. Yes, I'm going to you. I ain't been back. 2 minutes. Welcome back, girl. So I said, did you order the book? She was like, yes. I left it alone. Then I started talking about it again. She said, I only ordered one. I said, you ordered one set or one book? She said 1 book. I said, oh, no, 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 no. Now y'all jumping up on me. I was working in Saw Book Back and Saw Bible Book Heifer. Tell her, I said you was busy. I said when I told you was busy. I did. But the same thing happened with the V friend. Let me tell you how she played me for V friend. Let me tell you how she played me.
All right, that's enough.
That's never going in on
That's
Q.
enough.
Okay. I'm not going to go in on her no
You
more.
should get
Okay.
back from Hawaii, so it balances out.
Did you bring me a coconut back? Did you bring me did you sneak anything back? Some real soursop? Anything?
Damn.
Nothing?
She got some ramen. She had some Hawaiian ramen.
She is trying to have you just bought 12 books in my name and said, give me this much money. Listen, don't you try to go on me. Rat. You know I hate rats. Don't say that. You know I'm good for it. I can't with you. I may work something out with you. I don't know. We'll see how this cookie crumble. The NFT I gave her ass to be the one that's most. I'm like, I want that back. Get that back to me.
When you come out with your NFTs, you can order it for her and then charge it.
Right, because everybody's going to. I'm gonna come with my own NFTs here. Everybody's coming up with one. Why not? Why can't I have one? But yeah, with buying the NFT things, it's like another job. You have to really be paying attention.
The stock market.
You have to really like when I get off of here, I'm gonna fix me a hamburger and some sweet potato fries. I'm gonna do Metaverse NFT all night. That boy made $111,000 off one, and I have 16. Y'all do the math. Cause the stock I bought is shit. I'm with my. I'm just saying that NFT is oof. I got a few, and you have. Don't you gotta stay watching, brother? You be like, listen. Let me send you all my CC info so you can never say this again. I love it. Not that American Express that keep getting hacked. I ain't trying to go to prison. Like, what did you bet? The judge, like, what did you bet NFT? Like, lock him up. Could you imagine going to jail about an NFT on somebody's credit card? Like, ooh, I bought it for me, for them. Yeah, that's it.
Me friends.
You have to stay watching. You do, because somebody will tweet something and the value will skyrocket. But the good thing about so far about NFTs, knock on wood, they haven't been plummeting. But I've only bought so many. I bought, where am I at? 16, 18. I got like 40 altogether because I bought that Nastia when she bought her stuff. So I got about 40 altogether. So yeah, some people are going crazy for them. I'm trying to stay where I won't be homeless. For an imaginary piece of art, because it's when you try to explain it to somebody, they're like, "You bought a what?" I bought a picture that you can't put your hands on. People are like, "Oh," but I am buying a house in the metaverse this year, so I don't know what day I'm closing on, but the goal is to have it before VCon. And speaking of VCon, maybe this is a tech show today. People were asking what VCon is. VCon is the conference that Gary Vaynerchuk is going to put on in Minneapolis. It's going to be 4 days toward the end of May. Where only people that can get in are people who have VeeFriends. I have 2. So Trip will have to pay me for access to that. Oh, did I tell you what they said with the VeeFriend ticket?
You sent me something about you get an NFT for going.
So I bought the VeeFriends to get into VCon. Now we get 2 more VeeFriend NFTs, those are going to be the ones that are going to be priceless because those are only going to the people who are going to VCon.
Damn.
That's the one that's going to be the moneymaker right there. So I'll get 2 of them. So here we go. Now the thing is, I gotta watch Trip, y'all. I'm gonna get into this part. I gotta put the VeeFriend in his name.
Do you really?
I don't know.
No way you have to. That's weird.
I mean, if I do, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'll just transfer it back when the account. Or I give my damn VeeFriend back. Could you imagine if I give him the VeeFriend, he won't give it back to me? Did I get my damn VeeFriend back?
It's not enough work. I would never do the work that he did to take it. It's not that being $100,000 is too much work.
It is.
Not worth it.
It's so much work. It's like another job. So VCon is going to be 4 days, tons of speakers. Beeple is going to be there. Deepak Chopra is going to be there. Tony Robbins is going to be there speaking.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm going to be there with my V Friends t-shirts. I'm getting V Friends t-shirts the whole week. I'll just now for my new NFT V Friends, I don't know how Trip is gonna do that because I got 16 of them, so I don't know how we're gonna design that shirt. I don't know how that's gonna work out. But yeah, I'm super excited. COVID, don't you cancel my trip? Knock on some wood. I'm going any damn way. Yeah. You know you like this.
You just be in the parking lot pimping.
I'm here.
Just tailgating the parking lot.
Right, like I'm here where y'all at.
You're like one of the. You're gonna be like looking like those Michiganders in the state capitol.
What I would.
Like, I ain't closed. This ain't closed. VCon ain't canceled.
I wouldn't care if I gotta put a space helmet on. I'm not missing VCon. I'm gonna be sitting there like this.
You're gonna be the January 6th good old boys at VCon.
I'm gonna be a patriot that day for sure. I'm gonna put my Trump hat on like this. Open these damn doors.
Open the VCon.
I'm like, listen, where they bought the hotel rooms? I'm like, damn. Listen. So it's gonna be speakers and classes and stuff those 4 days. Now, here's the thing that's going to be why I'm on Trip. Don't have to help me when we get there. Or I'm going to get with nothing. Where's Carl's butt at? Carl, where you at tonight? I'm going to have to prioritize speakers. That's going to be the hard part of who to go see and.
Like, you pick which bands you want to watch.
Oh, for a lot of Palooza, do I go Friday, Saturday, or I wait to go Sunday? So, I don't know how this is all going to fall because I don't know who's going what. Listen, we all know who I'm going to see, so shit. I'm going wherever Gary going. Like, we going to that room. Who where you going? Sign me up. Take me.
Where you going?
We a couple. Like, sign me up. So yeah, it's going to be fun to meet other people who are as obsessed as I am, because I know y'all get sick of me talking about it. But it's made me so much money. I'm just saying. It's really, that man has helped my real estate career like no other. Like I'm forever indebted to Gary. Like I wouldn't be doing this podcast. I would maybe be doing it, but it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be. Y'all seen people shows. It was a shame. Oh. Wait a minute. Look at Kermit he got his seed too tonight. It wouldn't be this, so I gotta give credit where credit is due. And yeah, it's
we
just
see all these tweets. They used to see it like once a month. I see it once every couple days, like looking for a D-Rock, looking for a D-Rock, looking for a D-Rock.
We were ahead of the curve. I already got my D-Rock.
Looking for a D-Rock, and it's one of those things that you have to say like that because it's not a videographer. It's somebody who's like documenting your life, but they also have your vision in mind.
When people ask me what this trip do, I'm like, girl, you gotta ask him because I listen. He's not just. I don't think people. Will you tell them what a real videographer does? They shoot and go home.
It's true, yeah. So, the reason why people say D-Rock versus a videographer is a videographer generally works per project and doesn't necessarily keep, the same client over and over and over again. Usually, like, you'll meet somebody to do a commercial for you, and then you're on your next one, you're on your next one, you're on your next one. For D-Rock, is more like they're going to be with you over time.
So we both in wheelchairs
to develop, and document what you're doing.
Because D-Rock has a D-Rock now, so
right.
Speaking of Trip having a trip, I put out there. I need a trip for Minneapolis because listen, if I didn't have Trip in New York, it would have been could you imagine you not being in New York when I went? That would have been a disaster. Nobody would have believed the stuff that would happen to me. It would have been, I'm at Gary V office. Nobody would have even believed it. I'm riding around. I'm going to have dinner with D-Rock and Jean Paulo. Nobody would have even. Right. They'll be like, yeah, right. You don't know them. And remember, people said I didn't know them. I was like, oh, you'll see. But yeah, you have to have somebody filming you getting filmed at something like that. This is the Super Bowl of social media. That's basically what VCon is.
Yeah.
It's like a TED Talk of social media. It's like, yeah, this is the Super Bowl of social media. This is it. If you're not a VCon, then where you at? This is it. The Logan Pauls will be there. Everybody who is somebody in social will be there. That's why DJ Realty Solutions will be there. But
in turn, you will be there.
Right, I'll be there.
No, I'm saying that your viewers will be there.
Yeah, y'all gonna be there because I don't want y'all to
miss it.
To miss anything. I really, really don't. And it's certain things that Trip videos that I don't see until we get back. I'm like, you filmed that? I don't. Y'all, it's still conversations that were had in that big new BMW truck between Giancarlo and them that we can't even show. It's still stuff that we like, oh, yeah. But you have to have somebody filming you at that point. But when people ask me what does Trip do for you, I said my stuff. I just don't say my videos. I was like, oh, he does all my stuff. Because if you really are in what you're supposed to be doing, you got time to film yourself. You really don't. You have to. Did she pass or something? That Ronnie Spector? Oh. Boy, my mom used to always say the end of the year and beginning of the year, people be checking out.
Right.
They do. It's weird how life happens like that.
Bob Saget the other day.
Yeah, Bob Saget, rest in peace. Yeah, Sidney Poitier. Yeah, the beginning and the end of the year is always, yeah. Yeah, Ronnie Spector, she must have passed. Oh. But yeah, having documentation of your stuff, and then those videos lead to content. That's why I think I have so much content, because we're always filming. We filmed today. Content leads, big content, mothership content leads to micro content, and you just take the stuff, you chip away at it, and then you have content forever. You can spend, even if I just cut and pasted, oh my stop. Even if I just cut and pasted Wine Wednesdays, we can have videos forever for Wine Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you always have to have videos going, or pictures, or content, or social, or something going to stay relevant. I tell people, you're only as good as your last piece of content. You are. You can't just have one, because people get sick of seeing it. You know, we're a microwave generation. We like a lot of stuff, and we like it all the time. So you have to produce content. So long story short, Trip is my D-Rock. And it just worked out like that. And thank you, Q, for letting me borrow Trip, because that's when I first started working with Trip. Q was like, work with Trip. I was like, girl, I don't think he liked me like that. I think he got a rough the bitch face. I was like, that boy do not. When I first worked with him, we did the video at the Novak Showplace, I think.
I think that's right.
I think our first one, I was nervous. I usually don't be nervous. I was nervous. He was like, that was good, thanks. I was like, oh. I said, did you get it? He was like, yeah, I got it. I'll send you the bill. I was like, wow. Oh.
Definitely not what happened. That's a classic Damon Johnson retelling.
That's how I remember it. I remember just filming, and
I just don't do small talk and pleasantries. So there you go, Damon viewers. If you're looking to use me, I don't do small talk.
That's what you pay me for, the small talk and pleasantries. The produce, I'll do the producing part.
David on the phone.
Yeah, I'll do the producing and walk you through your storyboard part of what your video and content and stuff, and your direction of your brand is going to be going. Don't forget, if you want to use us.
Wow, these segues.
Oh, the segues are great today. If you're going to use us, now is the time to book us, because once I start getting booked out, I'm going to be booked out. Yeah. So I got to reach back out
My schedule's full of crazy people.
Woo! I had to reach back out to a client, but I didn't want to reach out to them because I don't want them to go, hey, can y'all come tomorrow? To Hassan and them, I don't want them to be like, hey, can you come tomorrow? I wanted to warm up a little bit first. So I wanted to get to like next week. And when I felt a little better, I didn't want to be like, can you come? Yeah, because you know them. They'll be like, no. I wanted to get through a little closing and stuff first. And yeah, then I'll reach out to them this weekend and see what they're talking about. But yeah, you're thinking about you want some videos done. You don't know what to shoot, where to shoot, how to shoot. send me a message and we will come out and do a free consultation with you. And then it's on and popping from there. We will get you together so that you can have quality content that you can use to get more clients, more checks in your pocket for the year. This is the start of a new year. I am right hooking you and asking for business to help you with your social media. Send me a message. We can get started. We can Zoom you to walk you through it, then show up, film you. We got locations in Detroit.
I love that.
We got locations in
house.
Ferndale. Right. We got locations everywhere. All we need is for you to know that you want to take your business to the next level, and that'll be that. And that's a creaking door. Can I tell y'all a story? Y'all, I was asleep this morning. You know how you get up and use the bathroom and get back in the bed and try to figure out what you got to do for the day? Child, my neighbor knocked on my door. It was like 8:15, 8:30. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know if I had an appointment. I didn't know. I was like, is the house on fire? Like, what's going on? I just didn't know. Because my phone didn't go off. I'm a person who lives by the phone. So when my phone don't go off, I'm thinking everything is fine. She asked me, did I hear somebody's burglar alarm going off last night or a smoke detector going off? I was like, girl, I took my cold medicine and was asleep. Like, you could have lit dynamite up on my bed and I would have rolled over. Maybe. I was asleep. You know, you take cold medicine, they say don't operate heavy machinery. They not lying. I was asleep. I didn't hear nothing. And she kept on talking. And it was so early. And I was like, not trying to be mean, but I was like this. So the day didn't start off well for me. It did not. It got much better as we went on. But it did not start off well for me. I was like, so yeah. Please text me. Please. If you call, it's going to go to voicemail before 9 o'clock anyway, because I'm up. I'm just not up. I'm not up. And if I got to be up before 9, if I have an appointment or I got to come show a house, we've shown houses early, but I usually know the day before. I know a couple days before. Like, ooh, I got to be there at 9:30. So just be reasonable, please be reasonable. Be reasonable. I'm just saying, help me to help you. I come up with much better ideas when I've had a good night's sleep. The creative, like today, I couldn't be creative at all. It took me all the energy I had to shoot with Antoinette and now to do Wine Wednesday, to do Hennessy, to do Jack Daniels Wednesday. Ooh, nice. If I eat this for Hennessy, I'd be like, it took all the energy I had because my sleep, I'm a Libra. My scales have to be better. My sleep schedule was off. I'm going to catch up on it tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to do some running around. And, oh, no. Tomorrow I got to go shop for that clothes. Lord.
Damn.
Q, she said she want a plant. Where you get a plant at in the winter?
She'll find it. She will find that for you.
Q, I need a plant like tomorrow. She said a big one. So I don't know. Do you go to the nursery? Do you go? What?
You pull up on someone. You say, "Give me the plant."
Right. Give me the plant. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. So y'all need a big plant. I have no clue where to get it. If you talk,
I think you go to like
the nursery.
Depot. I guess you go to nursery.
Home Depot. Yeah, I'm gonna call Home Depot. Like, y'all got some plants.
I know they do. But if you want to be like specific about it, they do have nurseries. I'm sure they sell them.
Now that one nursery I passed by on Coolidge on the way to when I take that way to work. If I'm in Troy, it's on the right hand side of Coolidge. I don't know the name of it though, but I passed by it almost. Well, I passed it every time I go that way to work. Plant City. Bitch. Yeah, I don't. When she said plant, I was hoping she would say a bowl or vase. I look like this. Did she just say plant? I was like, ooh.
But you know what? A wise person said, careful what you give somebody without knowing what they want. So,
yeah, because I didn't want to be like, here's the gift card to Target. Like, no.
You did your due deal. You did your due deal.
Yeah, I don't think people want to go to stores like that right now, right? So close after Christmas. Unless you're shopping at the kitchen with cooking with Q.
Something that was like not crazy.
Yeah.
Wasn't like, oh, I would love a set of golf clubs. It was like something that was like a reasonably priced.
I've had some crazy requests, and I was like this. Who?
Well, I guess a TV would be good.
Yeah, I'm like, your house wasn't that big. Who banned that? I was like, Yeah, plant is very reasonable. Very, very, very reasonable. So I gotta just find a plant. So Q, if you want to send me a plant tomorrow.
There you go. Let's figure some pancakes.
Yeah.
Sure,
A plant and some pancakes, 2 piece.
there you go.
Take one of the plants out your house. You got enough?
Yeah, you could donate. You could donate a plant. Where's Sheila 2 at? Let's get Sheila.
Right,
2
get
out.
Sheila 2 up here. I think Sheila 1 passed.
She did. I made a video about it.
Oh no.
I spoke at the obituary. I said a few words.
Who had the body?
You know what?
I didn't even go to Sheila 1
Sheila-
funeral. Lord.
Sheila got now.
God. How she looked? She looked okay?
Oh, at the casket?
Yeah.
It was really nice. We had a real good nursery through the service. And
Oh, thank you.
did some wax. Did some wax on the outside. Real nice. Real
Good
nice.
job. Sheila fought a good fight because Q left her outside for a couple of days. Look, not in the cold, but yeah, Sheila fought a good fight. She raised herself.
Damn.
She like, I've been home by myself. I don't know how long. Like, why am I here by myself? I'm just yeah.
Brace yourself, right?
She raised herself. She raised herself. So Sheila had a good life. But Sheila 2 is here.
Sheila 2, I believe, is around.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had some crazy requests for clothes and gifts. Something like this. And then I was at a closing. We were the sellers. We were the sellers on this one. Do you know? And you know, this girl was a school teacher, I believe. She bought a house. I won't get too many details. I know who I'm talking about. The girl bought the house. Do you know her realtor didn't get her nothing?
I mean, that would be me. So.
But
Probably
no,
you ain't getting nothing. You getting nothing. You got a house? How about that?
no, you're supposed
You
to
got a
buy
house?
a bottle of wine or something. I was like this.
Hell no.
Bottle of wine is $10.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He got
I
her.
was like, you're welcome. I got you this house.
He got his client nothing. And when he got there, he was like not paying attention. You could tell he was just there to get a check. I was like this.
Sounds like me, man.
I was like,
you were dealing with the John Tripp variant real estate agent.
I was like, girl, what made you pick him? No. I was like, no client service whatsoever. She looked like she had questions, and I've been in closing where I answered the other side questions. I'm like, your realtor sitting right there. I was at one closing.
I will answer questions, but I won't get you any guesses.
I was at one closing. This guy, like, left to go use the phone, and I mean, for like the whole closing. I was like, well, what? Who?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone either. That's me. That guy was me, I think. It was cool that you met me.
I think the funniest closing, it was me and JV. Whose house was that? Me and Heavenrich's house. Do you know the other guy? You know somebody figures out you black and they look like the seller. I walked in, lifetime customers refer. That's right, Zen. What is she saying? I tell all of my salespeople that the best ones I've worked with always got a clothing gift. Follow up on major life events and continue to show. That's me. I follow up. They get. You be quiet over there. They get Christmas gifts. They gonna get this Valentine's Day card. I follow up with them all the time. I know they be sick of me like this damn Damon, but they send referrals. My business is all referral based. It's all referral based and social media based. I was at that closing. He thought JV was a realtor. And so he was looking. I knew he thought JV was the realtor.
Yeah.
So I said something, and he looked at me like, why are you talking?
Yeah, who's this?
And so Ben was like, because Damon, because JV was doing pictures. That's what it was. And so the guy was like, well, what do you do? I said, I'm the realtor. He looks like this.
Oh, damn.
How much is your check? I said, excuse me.
Well, damn.
Well, I said, well, damn. Yeah, it was quite funny when he found out that I was a realtor. It was okay. His wife was super nice, but him not so much. It was funny. We all had a good laugh at him at his expense. It was so funny because they were retired to Florida, and their kids were here. I guess he was emotional. He almost started crying. It hit him that he was really going to Florida. You know, people talk a good game that they moving to Florida until they moved to Florida.
Catch me laughing on the way to
The airport, like, boy,
I
I was like, you moving to a warm climate. You can come back here and visit. Like, if you I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, I missed the snow."
Yeah.
Come in November.
Skip it.
If you miss the cold, come in October to visit Michigan. You can get a little bit of cold and be right back out. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, Florida is oh, visit you in Florida. You hush up now. It was so funny. I was like, I don't think that they were ready to go to Florida because the houses out there are gorgeous. I would have never left that house. There is no way I would have left that house. No. When we walked in, we were like this. You know, you walk into a grown-up's house when you like this. Oh, this is nice. It was that Tiffany had a thing. This is nice. I would have. No, that would have been. I'd have been leaving there in a gurney or a wheelchair, kicking and screaming to the old folks' home. Like, no. I see why old people don't want to go to old folks' home. I'm not even old. I'll be like, I want to go to the store.
I won't go to old folks' home.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want to be fucking bothered with nobody.
What if you get a roommate though?
No.
See.
No roommate. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be living at like my grandson's house. I want to be like on a facility that has like
internet
professionals that are there. But I got my own room. That's it.
Yeah, I want my own room. I don't want to be sharing a room with Gladys.
I ain't get no roommate.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Oh, then I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh, they're taking a lane out of Woodward. Like we needed to lose one lane of Woodward in Ferndale. I was like, well, this is not smart.
But you're losing a lane for what?
Because the bike lane wants to go in. You know, people you see riding their bike in Ferndale one a day.
I see.
I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to be in the old folks' home. I want to be in the old folks' home with my own room and my own kitchenette. I think that's the only your own apartment, not room, assisted living. Yes, then come on. I knew I was keeping you around for a reason. Assisted living apartments. Yes.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
Yes. So in order for me to afford my assisted living apartment, y'all got bathroom houses. Now come on. When you see my content,
why don't you just buy an assisted living apartment and then give yourself a free room?
Yeah. Come on. But in order to buy it, I need some money.
There you go.
So everybody at the sound of my voice needs to start sharing my content out more. When I put a video out that looks like I'm talking about business, I am. Share that out on your page. Share that out so I'll have some more clients. Yes. I'm safe. I take precautions. So yeah, share my stuff out, y'all. Y'all do a good job of it sometimes, but sometimes y'all don't comment on my stuff. I love comments. I love shares. I love when you leave hearts, likes, comments. It's all fantastic. So we're going to do a better job of that this year. Then he said, okay, she's on it. Good job. When you see me posting, send me a like, send a share. That makes the algorithm go up and recognize me, and it sends it. Once somebody likes or shares it, it sends it to other people. So you've done your job. That's how y'all can pay me for the comedy show that I put on every week. But you're right, yeah, assisted living with an apartment, and I want my own kitchenette. I don't want to be when the cafeteria closed at 5 o'clock. I'm like, you know, I like a late night snack. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't want no well, do they let them in the kitchen because you saw? But that's if you have your own apartment, your own assisted living apartment. That's what I want. And you know what? You have to start talking about that. I don't have no kids.
You want your kids to take care of you.
They don't. I know some people whose kids didn't take care of them. Look, they took care of them all right.
That's also true.
Right. Where the insurance money at? So, yeah, I'm working towards building my brand out with you guys, getting more real estate clients, more social media clients. So I can retire one day. Lord, y'all don't want me show house in the wheelchair. You can't show house in the wheelchair, so or a walker. So you have to help me out. So here we are. Oh God, I want to keep y'all long. Was that an hour?
1 hour.
Another hour. See, I started late, but I usually end late anyway. So I don't want to keep y'all long. Zizi, I don't like you. What's the temperature there? Just give me the temperature before we go. Give me the temperature. Then I know I can log off of here. Give me the temperature, girl. Give me the temperature.
The right temperature to show.
If she say 80, I'm gonna throw this computer out the window.
What feeling?
It's probably 80. Probably was 80 there for a high. Probably, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it wasn't bad today. Let me quit lying. But they said this weekend. What did he say this weekend? He said -8. It was look up at your computer, Trip, and look what she said.
That's not showing my phone.
Oh, you read what she typed.
Mm-mm.
It was cold. It was in the 60s.
2
I'm gonna take a sip.
days ago, we were in the 80s. Damn, man.
Damn, we was in the eight. We was in the eight below. It was in the 8 single digit.
Yeah, it was so cold for the last 2 days that like I was just wearing, like a hooded sweatshirt, 2 shirts, like sweatpants, and I was like, I wore that to bed because it's so cold.
Oh, I got out the shower before I got in the bed and was like, "You can't wear them sleeping shorts. You put some pants on."
It was cold.
It was so cold that the blankets I had on was. I was like, is my heat on?
And I haven't had my medicine. I haven't gone to my warm place yet, so I'm just out here suffering.
The
rest of these Michiganders.
But I still think this winter is better than last winter. We got more snow last year.
We ain't done yet.
It's the beginning of January, damn it. You're right. We are not. Yeah, we're not done yet. But she said 2 days ago we were in the cold as the 60s. Oh my God. Remember they said the iguanas was falling off the tree in Florida because it got 30 degrees. I was like, man, yeah, we froze here yesterday. And the weather this weekend, when they he announced it on the news, I was like, what? I'm gonna check it right now for you guys. Ooh. Oh, we got tomorrow and that's it.
Sounds about right.
Friday is 25 and 9. Saturday the high is 16. So that means really 0. When the high is 16, yeah, we in for it. Ooh, look, don't look at next week at the end of the month. I see a high of 12, a low of 2. I don't know how y'all do. I'm not built for that weather. Yeah, you're not built for this anymore, Zen. You're not. You are not built for it no more. It takes it. That's why we gain so much damn weight in the winter. It takes all that we have. That's why sometimes clients will be like, "Oh, I want to go see a house." With who? Who? When? Who? No, I can't. I can't. It's single digits next week. Like no. This weekend shot. Next week. Ooh. Next weekend even. Ooh. So yeah, we're just here trudging through it. I don't know how we built for it neither. We have on clothes. I had an undershirt on the other day. I'm never undershirt. I had an undershirt on. Like a shirt. I had an undershirt, a shirt, a hoodie, and then a coat, and then a hat, and then a scarf, and then some gloves, and then some long johns. I was like, it was no bueno up here. Yeah. So, but this is Michigan, is what we deal with. So check your furnace. Remember I was pre-check your furnace filter for all the months? This is why. Because it's getting to work out right now. So check your furnaces, check your drafts in your window, front doors, garages, check all that stuff. You can put some plastic in the window, that's fine, because these heat bills are going to be ridiculous. So there's where we are. But thank you guys for tuning in for my hot toddy Wednesday. I am going to grab me something to eat out of this kitchen and watch some TV and lay it down and go to my appointments tomorrow and try to get home by noon and let that be that. And as always, here's something that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody. Make sure if you don't have a book, you let me know so I can get you your book out so we can start book club. This is perfect. This perfect book reading weather because ain't nothing else going on. So you might as well read the book. Yeah. Start reading your books. Let's get chapter 1 read so we can get going. That's it.
No excuses.
No excuses. Y'all got the book now, so start reading chapter 1.